Hey, what's up, you guys? I'm Left, and I'm back here in Destiny, and I've got a legendary weapon review for you. But since it's one that you can buy, I would not advise it. But it is one that you can buy. We're gonna go take a look at the vendor version first. I am reviewing the pulse rifle on my back. It is the Crucible Legendary Pulse Rifle, the three little words. Now, the first thing you're gonna notice when you see this weapon is it has a low fire rate with a high impact, decent range, decent stability, and a pretty good reload speed. Now, the vendor version has Head Seeker, Third Eye, and in its tree snapshot, high caliber rounds, and fitted stock. Nothing really great in its tree or for its perks. Head Seeker is a great perk, but it's not paired with anything else that would make it work well. So we're going to hop down to the Cosmodrome and see what it can do. So we've touched down in the Cosmodrome. Let's take a look at what this thing can do. Now, it's not my favorite pulse rifle. My favorite pulse rifle is the Red Death because it just has an outrageous impact. But this one is not bad. You're going to, well, these are level 2 tier 1 enemies. But you're going to do some pretty hefty damage with this thing because of its high impact. You're not going to be one-shotting like you would with a hand cannon, but you will be doing some pretty hefty damage to enemies, whether you're in the Crucible or just in PvE. So I don't have the best perk roll on this thing. Also, I don't really use pulse rifles that often, so I don't know what great pulse rifle perks would be. But we're going to take a look at this one. Can I please? Thank you. This is what happens when you change subclasses for a helmet. So you can see the sights I have on mine are Quick Draw IS, Agile, Sight Lightning Fast Handling. It's a little one. Then we have the Red Dot ORS 1. It's a big square looking thing. I think it looks ridiculous on there. I play too much to the aesthetic thing. And then you got the Red Dot ORES. You're only going to lose like a hair of range and gain stability and a reload speed, and it doesn't look ridiculous. Our first special perk is Secret Round. Missing a shot from this weapon's burst will fire a fourth shot. This is actually the same perk that is on the Praetus timepiece from the Vault of Glass. Then in our tree, we've got Hammer Forged, increasing your range and accuracy. High caliber rounds, oversized rounds, but to stagger targets and leave them reeling. That's actually a perk that this has in common with the vendor version. And then we've got Field Scout maximum ammo capacity. I'm not sure what this takes it up to. I'm not sure what the max capacity, max clip size for a pulse rifle is. I'm pretty sure it's somewhere close to 30, so it's going to probably be around 6 bullets. And then we've got Grenadier. Not a great perk, not something I was really excited about, but it is there, and it is a perk. How? Teach me your ways, O vile Spartu. Teach me your ways. Okay. Anyway, back to the gun. It's not my favorite pulse rifle that I've ever used, and I can't recommend that you buy this weapon just for the sole fact that it's going to cost you a commendation, and your commendations are worth 250 rep a piece. If you have 10 commendations, that's an entire level. That's a package for you. I have 36, so I'm going to have 3 packages and be halfway to my next level. I'm going to be able to get probably 5 rolls next week with the Nightfall buff. And it's going to be awesome. But that's the only reason. If you've got fucking 1,000 commendations, go for it. Spend them all as much as you want, but I can't recommend that you buy it. It's not great enough to blow 150 marks on, nor is it great enough to blow that 250 rep on. And honestly, it's going to cost you Crucible marks, and if you are not great at the Crucible, those are pretty hard for you to earn. Not with a Pat 1.2 update, but it's still there. But that's going to do it for me today, guys. I feel like I've rambled on about this weapon enough. Buy it if you want, if you're great at the Crucible and you're just like, I fucking need me some pulse rifle action, just go for it. I can't stop you. I can just advise you as a fellow Destiny player, as a fellow member of your the Destiny community, don't get it. It's not worth it. Just wait, save up, get the next pulse rifle. Get the one that fucking the Crucible's gonna have on Tuesday after 1 o'clock EDT, 11 a.m. PDT. Just wait. I'm sure the perk rolls are gonna be pretty much the same, and you're gonna be able to reforge it, and it's gonna be cool and all that fun stuff. But that's gonna do it for me today, guys. If you have a 3 little words, let me know how you like it. Again, I'm not a huge fan of pulse rifles. I've used it just enough to level it up most of the way. I'm not a huge fan of pulse rifles. The only one that I've really ever fallen in love with was Red Death, and that's because it was my first exotic, and that's the only reason I kind of fell in love with it. But don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. As always, I'm Left, and I will see you guys back here in Destiny.